Welcome to Family Gamer TV. I'm at the Disney Infinity booth at Gamescom and with Ryan Rothenberger. Did I say that right?
That's right.
Senior producer on Disney Infinity. And we're going to look at Guardians of the Galaxy and in particular the power discs that work in that set. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah, we'll show you several power discs. Some of these will work in any playset, and some of them are specific for Guardians characters.
Now we've got a few here which we were looking through. We were saying, oh, these ones won't work. So can we just flag up, you know, how you know which work where, and maybe pop up a few that wouldn't work in the Guardians playset?
Sure. So the main ones that don't work in the Guardians playset are the Disney-specific power discs. So, yeah. So for instance, those discs, because we don't really cross between Disney and Marvel, those discs don't work in the playsets. However, they work under any character when you're playing in the toy box.
And then you had some, was it Spider-Man discs here, which have the same?
Right. So just to be clear, there's some discs like the costume change discs that are specific for characters. So that one that you're looking at there is for Captain America. Now you can put it down under any character, and it will still give them a buff for either health or a strength boost, but you won't see the visual effect of changing the costume, because in Guardians of the Galaxy, Captain America, he's not one of the characters that can play in Guardians because he doesn't belong to that world.
Now, would that be true for the Disney discs that we were talking about just now as well?
That's right, yeah. So if you're playing in a Guardians playset and you're using a Disney disc, you'll get... They basically don't have an effect while you're playing inside of the playset, but they have full effect when you're playing in the toy box.
So if we move on to the playset we're in, and actually the discs which, you know, have a big effect in this playset, so we're playing as Gamora.
Yeah, that's right. So Gamora is one of my favorite characters in the Guardians playset. She has a really great melee attack as well as a decent ranged weapon. But one of the playset, or one of the power discs that are themed after her and are kind of new for 2.0 are our costume change discs. So just like we showed you with Captain America, that would change his costume to the original like 1940s garb. This Gamora disc, if we put it down right now, you will see will change her outfit from the outfit she has in the film to her White Armour outfit, which is kind of seen in the comic books. But like I said, you know, even if you put down another character like Rocket Raccoon and you still have her costume disc active, you'll still get a little bit of a stat boost for the character, but obviously you can see Rocket's not going to change into her outfit. And
so the power discs that appeared up the side for Rocket here?
That's right, yeah. So you can have up to 2 power discs at any one time under your character. And so they're stackable, and then it'll show you which discs are currently active underneath them. So we have at the very top we have Gamora's costume change disc, and then underneath what you'll see charging is another disc that is new for Infinity 2.0, and it is our character team up discs. We have several of them. The one that's currently charging right now is the Yondu Team Up disc, and basically what these do is it takes a few minutes for the charge to fill, but then once it's ready, you can call them in by pressing either up or down on the D-pad, and the character will come in and fight for you. Yeah, so there's a few that you can show. So this is the White Tiger Team Up disc. White Tiger is featured as a non-playable character inside of the Spider-Man playset, but we wanted to actually get her because she's such a neat character. We wanted to get her in the game a little more, so we made a power disc for her as one of the team-ups.
So would that team-up work in Guardians?
Yeah, you can set the White Tiger team-up disc down. Any of the team-ups for Marvel will work in any of the Marvel playsets.
But obviously not in the Disney playsets.
That's right. Yeah. Some of the other ones we have are Iron Patriot is another one.
And he's a character from Spider-Man? No, from the Avengers.
Yeah, Iron Patriot's originally from the Iron Man universe, and he makes some appearances in the Avengers every now and again. But like I said, with the power disc, for the Marvel power disc, they'll work in any playset, so you can put him down and he'll come in and help you in Guardians, or he'll come in and help you in Spider-Man. So we don't really have to worry about the fiction conceits when we're using the discs. So we got a bunch of Sakarans and also Hearts cards running after us, and now Yondu is ready to come in. So we will bring him in, and then he immediately goes into action. And so while he's keeping those guys busy, Hulk can come over here and start on all of these. Ah, look at these guys.
They're surrounding you.
Yeah. It's like what happens when you have 100 kindergartners chasing after you on your knees. It's tough. There we go.
Now, there's also announced the villain character for Guardians. Is that right? Ronan, yeah.
That's right. Yeah, we have announced the villains. So we have Loki as one of the villains, and also Ronan as one of the villains that are coming in as well.
And there's been some footage, but the toys, have they been seen it yet?
I don't know. Actually, I don't think they've shown the toys yet. I think all we've done is announce that they're coming. So the only other real style of circle discs that we have are what we call. So we have the character team ups, but then there was also ones that are assist discs. This is a helicarrier strike. So again, it's primarily for helping the user through difficult parts of a particular mission. But this one will charge up.
And so we've kept the grey Hulk disc on there and put the missile strike on top, and so we can have both. Is it limited to 2, or can you have more?
No, for each character you can only have up to 2 discs underneath each character. Yeah, that's right. This one is this missile strike.
So you're calling it a missile strike?
Yeah.
Could you position where that came in, or is it just a certain distance away?
It's primarily a certain distance away. So what you want to do is try to make sure that you're you kind of have the enemies that you want to hit either lined up, or you're just outside of their purview, so that they're not running at you when you're trying to do it. But then obviously Hulk is.
He can take care of himself.
Yeah, he does. Hulk really doesn't need a missile strike. He can pretty much one-hit kill a lot of guys. We have him leveled up here to his max level, so at that point he's a pretty devastating melee character.